Now, locally, we know Care Patrol is here for us when we need to find the best place for our loved ones during their golden years.
Absolutely. And while the franchise is growing in Michigan, it is a national brand, providing services like this across the Midwest, even the East Coast. And we've got Becky here. She's the brand president of the Care Patrol franchise. Sandy is here as well, local certified senior advisor. Good morning to both of you, Becky.
Good
Sandy,
morning.
thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So, as I was mentioning, we're familiar with a local Care Patrol, but can you tell us about this 3-decade journey that Care Patrol's been on?
I can. It's been pretty exciting. My husband is a master's degree social worker, and years ago he was working in the hospitals and visiting people in their homes after they left to make sure they had supportive services in place. And the most common thing he would hear is, I really need to find a place, or I don't like the place I'm in, I don't know how to find these places. So he decided to go into private practice for himself. I met him 10 years later. I was working in ophthalmology. And I just loved what he was doing. And my family struggled so much when my grandparents needed help. And so we decided to franchise in 2009. We only thought we'd ever get to 60 locations, but today we're at over 200 locations in 40 states. Yeah.
Wow.
And that really speaks to the need.
Absolutely. As you said, it came out of need. And so many people have lived this day in and day out. And let's talk about, how this has changed those places and how, what you're doing is making life easier for a heck of a lot of people.
Yeah, years ago, everybody, when I was a kid, there were like 3 nursing homes that everybody would know in town, and that's where you went. But things have really gotten complicated, but in a good way. There's lots of options now for people. So there's in-home care, there's assisted living, there's memory care, there's nursing care. There's so many options, and people really need a trusted guide that can walk them through the process.
That was the point, because it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
It's great to have so many options, but at the same time it can feel overwhelming, especially when you're going through a situation, you're going through something sometimes, and you don't have the mental space to put into that. So talk about how important it is to have a partner in this.
A lot of people think you can just get a list and do this on your own. But assisted living has regulations, and they're all regulated differently in all 50 states. And every community, every option out there has its own specialty. So there's a place for everyone, really. And there's so much to think about: how to pay for care. What's the future look like? And in the community that I'm looking at, will it be able to keep me for the rest of my life? What happens if my care needs change? So there's so many things that a family has to think about.
Absolutely. And Sandy, you're living this every day and working with clients and things. And talk to us about what it's like to have the support of this national franchise for you locally.
Oh, well, 10.5 years ago when we started this journey, I had been working for 30 years at a manufacturing organization in customer service and marketing and product services. I didn't know anything about this part of the world. And my parents were young enough, they were independent. But what was very helpful is the franchise. The reason why you get a franchise is because they have a proven system, and the training was just invaluable. It took the things that I knew, the customer service part of it and the marketing, and allowed me to do something that was extremely helpful to people in the area, but I could also make a living at it. And it's just been such an amazing journey, and I'm so happy that I fell into this.
Sure.
So it sounds incredible. And Becky, you touched on something I think is pretty important, and that is, it's not just a list, because folks don't know what they don't know. And you talked about the finances, you talked about all of the other aspects, selling a house to pay for this, or what's going to happen, how am I going to pay for it? So it's more than just placing people, it's really walking along that journey with them.
It is, and we like to stay in touch with families even after they've moved in, because that's how we can ensure that we're giving the absolute best recommendations.
It's a wonderful feeling. You don't want to be like, okay, you're done. We set you there. That's not how that is with Care Patrol.
You really become part of the family.
We really do.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you both want to share?
I would just say for families watching, caregiving can be a very lonely, daunting experience, and many of us didn't prepare for aging. So it kind of comes at a surprise. And I just want to encourage you to reach out to Sandy and her location if you have any questions, to start the conversation and really just plan for your future. One of the things I see often is that if you plan for your future, you're in more control of it later on.
Beautiful,
I
beautiful
know.
statement right there.
Well
The
said.
more you plan, the more you're in control later on. So you want to feel helpless or out of control at that stage of life. So start planning now. CarePatrol.com. You can call Sandy up, 616-773-2085. There's another number on your screen as well. Thank you so much for the time this morning, ladies.
Thank you for having us.